Hi Sagittarius, welcome back. This is going to be your you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. Keep in mind it's a general reading, so feel free to reverse the roles if needed. My readings are timeless, so I just trust that when this finds you, it's for you. This could be in regards to any relationship in your life. It's not always about an intimate partner. Sometimes it's family, sometimes it's friends. You name it, but sometimes it's also you versus you, your ego versus your soul. So keep an open mind, and I hope that you find something in this reading you can take. So, Sagittarius, when I was doing the guided meditation before I started your reading, like as soon as I went into the meditation, I heard, "Yeah, baby, I like it like that." Cardi B. I like it like that. So I don't know if you're feeling a little sassy, you're feeling a little bit outspoken, you're feeling like you want to feel good about yourself. You know, it's kind of like the essence, I should say, of that song. It's not so much about the singer or the lyrics, I feel, but is like, you know, getting what you want out of life and getting what you like and having the confidence, because that song screams confidence, right? And so I feel like Spirit's really wanting you to know your worth and feel that confident energy come through. Also, I always want to dance when I hear that song. Some of you, you know, dancing or moving your body is always good, especially for fire signs, especially Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, you know this better than anyone. You thrive off of movement, action, experience. And so if you've been complacent or not getting out much, it's like Spirit's really wanting you to take advantage of this energy and, you know, have new projects or do new things or take some action with your body or your physical well-being as well. So I really like that energy though coming into the reading. So it's a bit vivacious, whether you're male or female, and I feel that's where your power is, right? So let's see what the cards have to say and go from there. I already got some cards out while I was talking. The overall energy is the 10th house and the sextile of opportunity. So this is talking about, you know, getting assistance or having collaborations available to you, doors of opportunity opening. This is highlighting creative insights, communication, welcomed changes. So I like that. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is in regards to yourself, your reputation, your career, you know, things that you pride yourself in, all right? Because the 10th house talks about responsibilities, achievements, notoriety, your purpose, your empire. So no wonder I got that song, right? It's like, be your own queen, be your own king, you know? Wow, this is going to be a powerful reading. You have the Ace of Cups and your overall energy. This person has the Ace of Swords followed with the Three of Wands. So this is love, you know, love of self, okay? Because it starts with self, and then once you have enough love there, you also get to give and experience and exchange in it. But some of you may have a renewed sense of loving yourself, or someone coming into your life, new love coming in, renewed love coming in. This is kind of focused a lot on your emotional space, Sagittarius, and also how that relates to the other aspects of your life, like career and your reputation. And it's like, you look amazing when you love yourself, you know, and really being reminded of that. This person's preparing for some sort of truth or victory here, or wanting that, as this card talks about preparation, and this one talks about victory, success, but also the truth, enlightenment, clarity. So you're having a new beginning as it pertains to love. This person's having a new beginning as it pertains to the way that they're thinking about things and receiving some sort of new information or clarity that's helping them to prepare for the next step. So yes, Sagittarius, let's see what led up to this. We're going to look at recent past energy, and we're going to go into how you see each other, and then how you genuinely feel, your hopes, and most likely future outcome. So here you have the High Priestess, the Magician, the Chariot, and the Fool. This is exactly what I was feeling. This is Sagittarius, you getting in tune with yourself and creating the life that you want. And that's where you've been guided, heavily guided, okay? So this is like letting spirit lead the way, you know, understanding that you create your own universe. So it's like coming to the understanding of the deeper sense of who you are and how your mood fluctuations, your emotions, and your thoughts have all played a role into your life, whether that be good or bad. And kind of like letting that lead you into a new chapter and some sort of new beginning that's coming here. And it's like feeling good again, feeling light in the energy, feeling uplifted in the energy. And there's a lot of progress being made here. So I've been getting, you know, 2020 was rough for Sagittarius. Not all of you, but for a lot of you, there was a lot of like, you know, unstable energy, but it's really caused you to kind of go within, and I feel like a lot of you have done that, and now you're ready to manifest movement forward in your life in a big way, and it looks very good. Let's see this person's most likely, or not most likely, recent past energy, recent past for this person. 2 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. They just, I got the term toying with your worth. Someone was toying with your worth or their worth. It's an interesting phrase, right? King of Swords, 3 of Cups. Toying with a sense of self-worth. This person's recent past, you know, things were kind of up in the air. They were having difficulty opening themselves up to see another's perspective and being very harsh, you know, in the energy, harsh on themselves or maybe harsh on you. Especially if, like, Sagittarius, you're going through this phase where you are wanting to launch some new beginnings and move things forward, and this person wasn't ready or wasn't a part of that. They may have been kind of harsh towards you or harsh towards the connection, yet wanting things to come together or reconciliation or support. It's really interesting. So it's like this person wanting to be a part of things or have some more emotional support in their life, but then not really giving that, you know, but also feeling like you don't need that or you don't want that. Now, whether that's the truth or not, you know, only you would know, but that's how they kind of saw it. Like, well, my Sagittarius does not need me or want me, and so I will find support elsewhere, or I will just hold out until they're ready to support me, but at the same time not really showing, you know, their emotions. So it leaves you to make your own decisions, and that's exactly what you did. This person's been very observant of that. They've been very observant of your behavior, or they're taking it all into account, you know. But there is this sense underneath of wanting, like I said, to be a part of something or to be a part of your life, okay? So let's look at recent past energies. Perception. Oh my gosh. Keep jumbling my words. We don't want to go back into the past. Do we, Sagittarius? No, we want to go to the future. All right, so let's look at the current perception. Now, keep in mind that Perception's in the eye of the beholder. So it may be your truth, but it may not be this person's truth, but we'll see. So they have the Hierophant here, Knight of Emotions. Woo! The Seven of Voices and the Queen of Voices. So there's a sense of distrust here, you know, and it could be, you know, trust issues within yourself, or just not trusting this person or their feelings, and therefore maybe detaching or turning your back on this person. There's a bit of harshness here, and it's on your side as well, okay? It's funny because there is all this going within energy here, and then wanting to emotionally express yourself, but then feeling of two minds about it, and feeling like you couldn't be honest, you know, or this person can't be honest with you, so you don't choose to show what is hidden beneath, and turn your back instead. And it could be because you feel, again, like this person has not told you the truth or has detached from you, and so you don't feel the need to put your emotions out there when they have not done that for you. And do you see how you're starting to play off of each other like that? Because that was kind of their past energy. It's like on the surface, both are kind of doing or behaving the same or similar ways, both feeling justified in that. And underneath, the reasoning for it is a slightly bit different. This person may be a little harsh or detached at times because they feel you do not need them, or maybe they do not measure up for you. And you may go into a harsh or detached energy because you feel this person cannot see the truth, or refuses to, or will not tell you the truth. And so you Sagittarians hate a bullshitter, excuse my language. Sagittarians are very blunt and honest energy, so it's like if someone cannot be honest with you, then you will not express yourself to them. And so that's kind of what I'm feeling has happened here. Let's see this person's perception of the connection. The Empress, Ten of Cups. Wow. Ace of Swords. They've got the Ace of Swords twice. So this person's getting pretty clear, you know, on things during this time frame. Like I said, they're very observant. They like to look into things a lot, all right? They've got the Page of Swords and the King of Swords here. So it's a very analytical energy, almost over analytical, okay? Where they're trying to, you know, people do this to other people all the time. They think they know what you're thinking. But you see, I just broke it down a minute ago, and it was like on the surface that may seem that way, but the intentions were different, the reasoning. So I don't feel they see that unless they're watching this reading. But they actually see you as someone that they want to grow and develop things with, that brings them a great sense of emotional satisfaction. Some of you may actually have a family with this person, or this could be a family member. And they see you as someone who's very smart, you know, and knows what they want and is getting some clarity. So I feel like this person knows that they cannot approach the situation or come to you with lies, you know, because they know that you're smarter than that now. They know that they won't be able to bullshit you. Excuse my language again. You know, you're smarter than that, okay? And they are aware of that. And yet, they're trying to think about the connection in many different ways. They're also thinking about, in general, you know, what is going to get them the biggest win, right? Because this person is also set out to be happy and to nurture themselves. And so they're trying to figure out new ideas of how to incorporate that into their life as well. So let's go into genuine emotion here, Sagittarius, and see how you're feeling underneath it all. That was perception, thoughts, okay, ego. Now we're going to go into the soul, into the depth, and see. Okay. Four of Emotions, the Emperor. One more card here. Wow, the Ace of Voices, which is the Ace of Swords. So I've got the Ace of Swords out now 1, 2, 3 times. So I just heard damn right. You know the truth. They're right. You do know. I feel you've emotionally distanced yourself long enough to be able to see the truth, you know, and to hear the truth and to be open to it. It may have taken some practice to get there, but emotionally, there's still a bit of disappointment here and a little bit of sadness going on. But the Emperor is totally that Cardi B song vibes, which is feeling yourself again, emotionally being the one in control, kind of getting clarity on what it is that you want emotionally. Some of you are getting answers during this time frame that's helping you to feel more empowered. But I actually feel it's the opposite. It's like once you get into this empowerment, Sagittarius, then clarity comes in as a result. And I just feel like, yeah, I have a song coming through. Here's a song for the broken hearted. Departed. Wow, so random. I honestly don't know what that song's about or all of the lyrics, but go check that song out. Yeah, go check that song out. If there was a broken heart here, I feel you have healed that. Okay. There's still some lingering energy here. There's still some disappointment. There's still some residual. Don't get me wrong. But it's mostly going into this empowering phase of your life where you are being guided by your intuition and in a place where you can hear it now, where you can listen to that. And, yeah, you don't need someone to tell you the truth because you're knowing the truth regardless. So let's see this person's genuine emotions. Man. Okay. Oh, they're gaining some confidence here. 4 of Wands, feeling better about themselves, ready to move things forward, wanting success, taking their time though, one day at a time. So emotionally, this person is, like I said, building up their confidence to move things forward in their life. They're really craving success and more expansion, more fun, more, they give me the word likability. I'm not sure. This person has a deep sense of longing for satisfaction and victory, and they want to come out on top. Okay, this is a person that does not take no for an answer, or at least during this time frame, they are not in that energy. Like they never say when, you know what I'm saying? Like they're always wanting to be the victor. Or even if they get down on their luck, they always want to push themselves to rise above that. And that's what keeps this person motivated, actually. And it's a healthy way of thriving, although it's a bit driven by the ego. It is perpetuating or pushing this person into a more successful energy, and they're wanting some sort of completion here or closure, or they want to wrap things up. Okay, so whatever this was in the past, they may want to have a sense of relief from, so that they can move forward. So let's see, that song is still playing in the back of my head. I can't get all of the lyrics. I'm going to go look it up after this reading. So your genuine hopes are the Nine of Materials. This is feeling good all by yourself, feeling independent, feeling self-sufficient. I think you're really wanting to feel self-sufficient here. Okay. Again, this person in this depiction is like moving their body. They're kind of like skipping, it looks like. They're also surrounded by nature, so nature might be very therapeutic for you as well. Woo! When I say this person is building up their confidence, let me say they are building up their confidence. Okay, so now we have the Strength card here. This person is wanting to come out on top. They want victory. They want strength. They want courage. They want to have a sense of a win, you know. That could just be in general, in their own reputation or career, or within this connection. So let's see then what the most likely future outcome is, Sagittarius. And keep in mind that all of the future outcomes can be changed with free will. So you're in the driver's seat of your life. I'm going to give you a snapshot here. So you have the Nine of Cups. I guess we're just going to get one. Oh, two. Whoa. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, Eight of Voices. Why the Eight of Voices, please? Wow. Nine of Inspiration, the Tower, and the Seven of Materials. So that's kind of a side note. So, Sagittarius, this is feeling pretty satisfied. You know, being open to new connections, new beginnings. For some of you, you're open to a new start or an apology, as sometimes the Page of Cups can be an apologetic energy. But either way, it's just like this sense of feeling like, you know what, I'm going to feel good no matter what. That's the only thing I have control over. So that's where I'm going to put my mind at. So that's a lot of you where you're coming from, or that's at least where Spirit's guiding you in that self-love direction. But because of that, there is emotional satisfaction coming in and something new as it pertains to relationships or love. And then here's this Eight of Voices. So, what? Okay, so I heard stop being told what to think. Or stop telling someone what to think. That's a side note. Stop allowing yourself to be told how to think or how to feel. If you have spent a lot of time, you know, trying to appease how other people think that you should think and you should feel and you should act, Spirit is wanting you to release that. It is causing you mental anguish, and it is not bringing anything good or to the situation. So I feel like also this talks about expectations, you know, and not expecting the worst, because you get what you expect. And if you go into the situations always expecting, you know, for a bad outcome, then you set yourself up to get exactly that. So Spirit's wanting to kind of veer you away from that thinking, because it takes away from your self-confidence. It creates instability within your life, and maybe even within like your material world, your home, your career, your money, you know. So it's like Spirit wants to say, you know, use this as inspiration to kind of change some of those negative behavior traits within yourself, so that you have something to build off of. So when new connections and new opportunities come in, you can have the clarity of mind to know what to do, know the most and right thing to do for you. And there's definitely another opportunity or some sort of new opportunity coming in here, Sagittarius. So let's see this person's energy. Four of Cups here. Oh, wow. The Star. The Chariot. What are they moving towards? The Four of Swords. So this person is, listen, you've captivated this person's attention, or you've got their attention. I mean, it always transposes the image because of my camera, but this card is looking at you, you know, and don't mind my dogs. There's a sense of like, uh-oh, hold on. Sorry about that. My dogs always love to go crazy during Sagittarius's reading. Well, I mean, they're like that all the time, but specifically towards Sagittarius's reading. Anyways, this person they've got other things going on in their life that is actually quite good, quite healing. That's, in some ways and respects, helping them to move forward and to have a little bit more peace of mind. And yet all of their attention is on you. It's like, oh, okay. It's like this person kind of, sorry, there's a song coming through as well. It's Alicia Keys. If it ain't you, baby, I ain't got you, baby. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby. That's kind of how this person feels. If this is an intimate connection, this person feels like, I could have all this wish come true. I could have all of these things progress and move forward and all this peace of mind. But if it ain't with you, I don't want any of it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. And yet I feel like this person doesn't say it, you know? But I feel they're being really compelled to reach for that because they want movement forward, but still silent about this. And yet wanting victory. So whether, you know, this person's going to actually communicate that, to be determined, you know, that's kind of where their free will comes in. But I feel like this person is definitely wishing for things to move forward in a way that they can sleep good at night. You know, they're wanting success. They're wanting things to go as planned. And you have this person's attention for a lot of you. Dang, that got deep. Sagittarius. So I feel like, you know, underneath it all, you're open to new connections. Like I said, you know, you're wanting to feel emotionally satisfied, but you want the truth. You know, you want to have the answers here. And I think that's why Spirit's wanting you to be careful what you're telling yourself, because you might be setting yourself up for expectations that aren't in your highest good, you know. And so pay attention to your thoughts, pay attention to where your emotions are, love yourself. That's the most important thing you can do. And when I say love yourself, that means telling yourself good things about yourself, doing things that feel good for you, knowing that your happiness is an internal job, not someone else's job, and then allowing yourself to be open and loving to others. And I think that's going to bring in some sort of new opportunity here. And, you know, this person's a bit detached emotionally, but they are definitely wishing for things to come forward. And so let's get a guidance for each of you, and then I'm going to leave it there. Guidance for Sagittarius. So I should say, if this is not an intimate person, because not all of you it is, this person, they still want wish fulfillment, but they want you to be a part of it. So kind of the same message. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what I was talking about. You are the creator of your own experience, Sagittarius. So start generating thoughts that agree with what you want and believe it's yours. You're being encouraged to remember that. This person has postponement. Oh, the outsider. This person, they have this idea about themselves that they have to postpone things, or that they'll be left out in the cold. This person might have some childhood traumas where they may have felt like always left out, or like the black sheep type of energy. And or it's just like this person feels like they're on the outside looking in, and they have this sense of like, do I need to wait? Okay, I'll wait. And Spirit is saying, you got to take action into your own hands. So for this person, the guidance is to not postpone this any longer. This person is keeping themselves on the outside of the situation. Spirit is not doing that. The ego is doing that. And to come to that understanding and act from that place. So, deep reading. I'm going to leave it there. Zodiac signs you might be dealing with. I have this Aquarian energy, Cancerian energy, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Cancer. 10th house is Capricorn energy. Could be Virgo as well. So those are the predominant zodiac signs I'm seeing, but keep in mind it could be any zodiac sign, as this is a general reading. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can catch me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff. I do go live there and just share my entire life. So if you're interested in that, you can find me over there. Tarot Time with Dana, link down below, as well as in the About section of my YouTube. I also have a donation link in the description and in the About section for those of you who wish to donate to the channel. You can do so there. Make sure you title it donation so that I know. Otherwise, I am wishing you guys the very, very best. And until next time, my friends.